Good morning, everyone. This is Biz Chicks TV. This is the place where you can find tips and tools to help you do business better. We're here to help you run a profitable business that's fun to run and to take the hassle out of your hustle. And today is coffee, tea, thoughts, and conversations. I'm here with my co host, Miss Francine Gregory, real estate entrepreneur and tech diva. She's running all this wonderful stuff in the background and she's in front of the camera. We do a double duty today. Hey, friend. I'm Tara Lena from California Cover Ups, and we're the Biz Chicks. So we invite you to sit back, relax, hydrate, and join the conversation. What's up today, Fran?
Well, we're talking about voices and choices.
Mm,
There are very many voices all throughout the world. There are people talking to us constantly.
mm,
I'm talking about constantly. You can turn on the television. You can
mm.
turn on, watch a movie. You can hear it, podcast, audio books, the
Well,
voices in your head.
yes, I'm just going to say notifications because I just got one and realized I needed to turn off my notifications. Stuff dinging and pinging.
Right, all over the place. And so we have so many voices coming at us. And I looked up the definition of a voice.
Mm-hmm.
I thought, oh, that was interesting. Did I put it in here? I don't know. Voices. Okay, well, Siri can open that up for me.
Yeah.
But it is someone that has an opinion
Mm-hmm.
about,
Let's see, I'll find the definition while you do.
I have it here, a
Okay.
particular opinion or attitude expressed.
Okay.
Now they had other voices, like where your larynx makes it sound blah, blah, blah. I'm not talking about that. We're talking about a particular opinion or attitude expressed.
Mm.
So when we're talking about voices, whose voice are you listening to? Whose attitude or opinion are you listening to? And there are a lot of voices around us. We talked about that. Our environment influences the voices that we hear. So, where you hang out, so you can get your information at the local pub,
Yes.
or you can get your information from the stockbrokers society or whatever. You could get information in a lot of different places. But the environment that you choose to get that information is going to be critical to you.
Mm-hmm.
So hearing is passive because we hear stuff all the time, just like the notification.
Yeah, it's like a drive-by. Shh, what's
Right.
going on?
There's noise all the time. So we're
Mhm.
hearing all the time. It's the listening that's key
Mhm.
because listening is active. Listening means that you have to take action to lean in, to choose to hear whatever is being said. Like
Mm.
people who come here chose to come and listen to what we had to say
Okay.
because we got notifications. We get notifications all the
All
time.
the time, girl.
And all of the notifications are like, hey, come over here and listen to this. Come hear what we've got to say. Come on over here. We're getting those all the time. But the one that you decide to tune into means that you're listening now. You tuned in to hear something, to listen to something. Hearing is sound. All around you hear birds and chirps and all kind of stuff.
Mhm.
Listening means that, oh wait, I chose to hear that.
It's sort of like when you decide which podcast you want to listen to or what station you want to listen to on the radio. No one hardly uses the radio anymore, but you can dial into different programs, different, but they all have something going on every um station on it,
On the channel station,
all
there,
around the dial. You know what I mean?
and we choose the one that we're going to listen to.
Correct. Hey, Donald. We choose
You
one.
you choose which one you're going to give your attention to. Maybe
Mm.
Actually, that is the better way to say it. Who are you giving your attention to?
Donald says mine. Yeah.
So when you are listening, you're tuning in to a particular place. You decided where to go to get that information.
Mm, mhm.
Now, when you take action on it, you're kind of obeying what they said, right? If you agree to it or whatever and you do whatever was said,
Yes.
action. So you heard it, you listened to it, then you took action on it.
Okay. Because when you listen to it, you actually took action. You decide to pause and take that in, right?
Right. But then there's a further action.
Will you implement?
If you implemented what they said, now you bought into that.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So the whole moral of this story is whose voice are you listening in to? Who's who's getting your attention, and what are you buying into? What are you uh, taking action on, implementing from what you heard? Okay.
And how is it changing your thought pattern? You know what I'm saying? Because when you take something in, we take a new thought in.
You got to get rid of another one.
It replaces something.
Right. And new thoughts are okay as long as they're going to help you to your destination. See, that was the other part of the voices and choices. The voices that we choose are either going to get us to the destination we decided we wanted to go on,
Mm-hmm.
or they're going to sabotage us from getting to that destination.
Mm-hmm.
So we talked about um, like a director in a movie.
Mm-hmm.
The director says, okay, I want you to stand over here. This is what I want you to say. This is how I want you to behave. This is what you're going, this is your motivation, right? They're telling you all of that. Well, when we check in with somebody, they're telling us all of that too.
Mm-hmm.
They're telling us, okay, this is how you're going to behave. This is what you should be doing. And we are leaning into their opinion or their attitude.
Uh-huh. Okay. Opinion or attitude expressed. Mm-hmm.
It's just like a movie director. Who's directing the movie of your life?
Ah.
Where you stand, what you're gonna do, how you're gonna say it, whatever it is. Who's directing?
Costumes, costumes, customs, and choices.
Right. Who's directing your day today? Okay. So the voices that we hear will either help us or the voices we listen to. I'm gonna say listen to because we can hear some people and we just like whatever. I'm not hearing that.
Mm-hmm.
And the people that we give our attention to, they will either help us reach our destination or hinder our progress, depending on who we're listening to.
Mm-hmm.
And here's the other thing, the choice is always ours. Always ours. We get to choose where we're going to tune in. Okay, nobody told you to made you put your hand on the knob and turn it.
Mm-hmm.
You put your hand on the knob. You clicked. You typed in the search window. You Googled it. You did it. You made that choice.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So and the other thing is your ears are very sacred. They are, and I'm saying that, and they're vital organs. They're very sacred to us because they are the door to our heart.
Mm-hmm.
What gets into your ears eventually makes its way down into your heart. And out of your heart is how you do life.
Mm-hmm.
So if you keep hearing something, pretty soon you're like, oh, I think that's the way it is, even though they're lying. Right?
Yeah, you got some snake oil salesman.
Right. And it's not what it says it is, but it's now it's down in your heart and you begin to believe it. It becomes a part of your belief system. And now you're the one, this is what I stand for, even though it may not necessarily been the desired outcome that you wanted.
Mm.
And then again, that could have been. So we have to guard our hearts and minds against voices that are against our purpose.
Oh.
If it's you decided where you wanted to be in life, what you wanted to do, and the voices that we listen to on a daily basis either going to help us get there or they're going to take us off course. Hey, little boy, come over here. I have what was it Jack and the Beanstalk
Yeah,
when mom sent him out
the
to,
magic beans. Mm-hmm.
he was supposed to go on one destination and somebody talked him into buying some magic beans.
Mm.
He didn't make it to the market or whatever he was supposed to do. He didn't finish his assignment because he was distracted by another voice.
Mhm.
His mom said, "Wouldn't it take the cow to the market?"
I'd forgotten, but something to that effect.
Anyway, he ended up with some magic beans. So there you have it. So your environment plays a part in the voices that you listen to. So
Mhm.
set your environment correctly. Make sure you're in the right places. You're at the right watering hole or the watering, what is it called?
Wow.
The right water cooler. You know,
Oh,
you can hang,
I thought I was thinking about cattle. Okay.
make sure you're at the right watering spot at the office, at the right water cooler, hanging
Mm.
around the right people that are going to take you where you want to go. We have digital mentors now. Digital mentors, you find them in podcasts, you find them on YouTube. You get to choose who they are. And you said something this morning that was key, Terry. Don't have a whole lot of them.
Too many voices.
You'd be
You're
like
bound to have
Sybil.
conflict. Yes.
You'd be like Sybil, hearing 16 voices in your head.
And I think this is why a lot of times we have to be careful about what kind of music we listen to, because you got all these subliminal messages going on. They may be conflicting with your destiny. Uh,
Yeah, you listen to the words. We are telling you, just don't be turning because oh, I like the music in it. I could
I
dance.
like the beat. That's the bandstand thing.
Listen to the words.
Hmm.
Listen to the words that are being spoken in the music.
Are they building you up? Are they tearing you down? Are they going in the same direction as you want to go in? Are they leading you to your destiny?
And this is music because we think I'm just going to play this song and it's going to get. No, the beat is great, but the message is wrong.
Hmm.
And the messages that we have, why do TV commercials put their messages on a song?
Mm.
So it gets in there. It
Because
bypasses.
I can remember songs from way back. I like to teach the world to sing in perfect harmony. I like to buy the world a Coke and keep them company. It's the real thing. How old is that?
Yeah, oh, look, Coke was doing that back in
80.
the day.
Um, because I can remember that. I can remember singing that with my history class because it was the way I taught them history because they knew the tune to the song and we would put the events in the song
Right.
and then we'd sing the song. So when they took the test, I could hear them humming.
Yeah, remember that's how we learned in school on Schoolhouse Rock, Conjunction Junction.
That's my function,
That's
picking up words and picking up
what
fun.
we learned by the music.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
So
Absolutely.
be very careful of the voice that you're listening to, even in the music, because the words that they are singing to you
Mm-hmm.
are helping or hindering you.
So be careful who you allow to ride on your listening train.
Or who's on your playlist.
Exactly, because they're going into your mind and your
Heart.
your heart. Hmm.
Right. So, one of the things about the digital mentors, and I like what you said when you said don't have a lot of them. You don't need many voices. You probably need just the right voice. So, you may not want to have five, six, seven, eight digital mentors. I'm listening to this person, this person, this person. This I'm not naming people because you need to pick those people for yourself. But whoever you're listening to, they all need to align with your purpose, and
Mhm,
they should not conflict with one another.
mhm,
The
mm,
conflict between one another is going to make you stand still.
yeah.
You should go up. No, you should go down. So now you're just standing there because
You're paralyzed. You can't make a choice.
this mentor who you follow said go up, this mentor who you follow said go down, and so you're just stuck. You're conflicted.
Mhm, mhm.
How many digital mentors do you have? And maybe you listen to one at a time instead of several voices
Mhm,
at one time, and couldn't, because we don't want to confuse ourselves and we don't want to get off track.
mhm. Wow.
It is important. You don't need many voices. You need the right voice to take you where you want to go. Because you will hear, because we hear sounds all the time, but then we choose which sounds that we are going to act on. We decide who we're going to listen to and whose voice we're going to follow and whose advice we're going to follow. We get to decide that. So choose wisely, grasshopper.
I love it. Oh my goodness.
There are a bunch of voices coming at you. Are
Indeed, indeed.
are they the ones that's supposed to take you where you want to go? Only you know. And if they're, you don't want somebody sabotaging your plan.
Yep, it reminds me of an old song. Don't let the devil drive your car, because if you do, he'll want to take you home. You have to be careful who you let speak into your life and who you follow,
Right,
as far as a digital mentor is concerned.
right. So
Mm,
that's our conversation for this morning. We want to thank everybody who's watching live and on the replay. Um, we just want to say thank you. There's a workshop coming up called How to Hire an Intern,
mm,
and
mm.
we'll put that link in the
What
chat.
day is it? Is that the 19th?
Yes, I believe
Soon. That's this Wednesday.
this Wednesday, and that is Lennis Woods Mullins is putting it on
Hmm.
how to hire the right intern, and
Will
she's
that be in our
I'm gonna put it in the chat,
in
and
the
so
in the
uh,
Facebook?
it's on our Facebook
Group?
page, but I'm gonna put it in the chat again, and it was a I think it's gonna be really good. I think you need to before you hire a
Oh.
VA, you might want to practice working with interns. Jay says
Hmm.
there's a lot of fake people that just want your money to mentor you,
Yeah.
right? And what gives them the qualification to mentor you just because they
Hmm.
got money? May not be the best fit. Choose your mentors wisely, digital ones, and then the ones I'm just talking about when you're listening to Facebook and podcasts and that type of thing, where you decided to tune in to somebody, even if you're not paying for it.
Hmm.
The paid mentors or the not paid mentors, you still need to choose wisely who you're going to listen to, because we are not paying for some stuff, so to speak. You may pay for it in the end if you choose the wrong mentor.
Well put. Well put.
We just didn't.
Price is not always cash.
Nope.
You could spend another 40 years in the wilderness.
With the wrong
voices.
with the wrong people.
Mm-hmm.
So that is how we're going to do that. I'm looking for this. I'm going to put this in the chat.
Okay.
There it is. No more DIY, no more excuses. How to handle, how to hire
Mm-hmm.
the right mentor. I just put that in the chat.
Oh,
So it'll take you over to the,
the right intern or the right mentor?
no, sorry, I'm thinking mentor.
Yes,
How to hire the right
right intern.
mentor.
So you can register at this link.
Yes, it'll
Okay,
take you
guys.
to the registration link. Um, I think it'll be a really good class myself. If
Okay.
you're in the Sacramento area, there's a networking lunch coming up, sponsored by FCMI on the 20th.
Mm-hmm.
That's Thursday. There
Yeah.
is no cost to attend. There'll be some local business owners. And if you're in the area, come by, bring your cards, hang out with us. We'll be there. And it's going to be good. Anything else you want to add, Terry?
No, I just want to remind everybody, don't forget to go to the front of your own line. Everybody needs help. If you don't have the help you need as a solopreneur, I strongly encourage you to attend this webinar. There is a cost involved, but it's minimal. So go ahead and register before it fills up.
Yes, please do so. And
Invest in yourself.
right. And for those of you who decided to tune in and listen to us on a weekly basis, thank you so much for trusting us with your ears.
Oh, and we have a quarterly coming up.
Oh, yes, hold on a second.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you for trusting us with your ears. Just because you didn't have to do that. You could have been anywhere else. You could have been
Mm-hmm.
listening somewhere else, and you for the last however many years we've been doing this, you have been faithful coming here, and our job is to bring information that you can use to help you do business better, take the hassle out of your hustle, and bring you people that can do that. So thank you for your attention. We got some things coming up further down in the year, and I want to package it and prepare it to get it out to you. But right now, just check it out on the, look on our group. You would get a notification if you're part of the group. If you're not, click on the link over there on our BizChicks link. You can follow us on YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Hey, Lakeisha, good morning.
Hi, Lakeisha. She gave a great event yesterday for her customers.
Oh, good. Thank you,
Great
Lakeisha.
customer appreciation. It was so elegant.
Nice.
It was very nice. Well done, Lakeisha. And Claudia from Boxable.
Yes.
Oh my gosh, the food was just amazing. It was a vegan meal.
And it was good.
It was excellent. I was really impressed. And then she had a great dessert bar. Um, the table was just, you can go on my website and see it on my stories. But yeah, it was really, really great, Fran.
Oh, good. We're going to have to talk about that.
Yes.
So, with that in mind, we will be back tomorrow with Terry Johnson from New York. She's going to be talking about social media and digital marketing. She always has a great topic for us. Wednesday, Coach Karen. Thursday, healthy, happy habits. Healthy, healthy habits.
With Robin Shamisu and friends.
Yes, and then we're talking tech again on Friday.
Mm-hmm.
And we're always going to be here to bring you some information that's going to help you do better.
There you go.
Celebrate, follow one another. Jay, follow Lakeisha. Lakeisha, follow Jay. Jay, I know, does some things in the health industry. We might need to see if we can have him come on one of the happy, healthy habits. Donald is in here. And thank you so much. We look forward to seeing you again real soon.
Thank you for trusting us, and we will see you tomorrow. Don't forget to go to the front of your own line. Love you. Bye-bye.